Hello, everyone. Lynsie McKeown here. Okay, so today's meditation, it's going to be on forgiveness. So let's just go ahead, take a deep breath in, and exhale through the mouth because it's a big topic. And all of us have someone to forgive, or will have someone that will need to forgive at some point in our life. And it's not an easy thing to do. You can tell someone that they need to forgive. You can tell yourself that you need to forgive, and it's not that easy. So what we need to do, and we're going to forgive Juno now for coming in and photobombing this, but he likes to do that. But we're going to continue. So what we need to do are the practices that actually kind of loosen those ties that bind us to our past, and those practices that help reveal the light of who we really are. So our innate characteristics. And our innate characteristics are those that rest in our heart. And those are joy, they're compassion, and yes, it's forgiveness as well. So that's already part of who we are. It's just our past that's kind of gotten, like you can think of it just this gunk on our heart. So our blame, our shame, our anger, our resentment, excuse me, all is overshadowing that light. So we do the practices to remove that. And that takes time. But when we do that, then all of a sudden we're revealing our capacity to forgive. And then forgiveness just happens naturally and we're not forcing it. So we're going to do a practice today that's very specific on helping remove that darkness that overshadows the heart. And hopefully we'll feel a little bit lighter in doing that. But it's not a one-time thing. It's a continual practice because there's always stuff that's going to be put up onto the heart's light, and we just keep practicing and removing those dark spots. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to sit up nice and tall. So find your comfortable seat. I'm sitting on the floor. Maybe that's not your comfortable seat. Maybe your comfortable seat is to sit in a chair. But the most important thing is the spine is tall, head is over the pelvis. Okay. So close the eyes. And let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. So just feel whatever is right there on the surface just being released from the body. Let's do it again, but this time let's make some sound. So breathe in. Big sigh. Okay, now let's just deepen the breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. So we're going to take several rounds of deep, full breaths. Perhaps even feeling that breath move all the way down into the belly. And what we may experience when we take these deeper, fuller breaths is that the body begins to relax. Deepening the breath and smoothing out the flow of the breath is very soothing to our nervous system. And it's very calming for the mind and steadying for the body. So before we do any work around forgiveness, we want to approach it from a calm, steady place. So let's take about another 5 rounds of breath. And as you breathe in, just feeling the sense of being filled with ease. And as you exhale, just the sense of really releasing anything that binds you. This inability to forgive is detrimental to our health, whether that be physical, mental, or emotional. And some have used the metaphor that if you're driving down a freeway and you're constantly looking in the rearview mirror, which is like looking to the past, you're pretty much guaranteed that you're going to crash. So we want to keep our eyes forward. Letting go of the past and the labels around those that have hurt us, or the circumstances, or even the labels that we've placed upon ourselves. Okay, now let's relax the breath. And let it come into a natural rhythm for you in this moment. So you're not applying effort, you're just feeling the ease of being breathed. And sensing all around you a violet light. So you're surrounded by this cloud of violet light. And there's a healing tone to this violet light, so you can relax and be in the presence of this light. And then bring your awareness to the crown of the head, top of the head. And the next time you breathe in, just sense that this violet light moves in through the crown of the head and descends down into the heart. And when you breathe out, feel the violet light fill the heart, perhaps even the entire chest and lungs. So you breathe in violet light through the crown of the head down into the heart. And when you exhale, the violet light effortlessly expands in all directions. And the next stage will be this. So we'll go ahead and breathe in through the crown of the head. Violet light moves into the heart. And when you exhale, the violet light fills the heart. But then feel this light absorbing any darkness that overshadows the lights or the light of the heart. Absorbing any blame or shame or resentment or, yes, anger. And feeling that when you breathe in, the violet light pulls all of that darkness up to the crown of the head. And then when you exhale, it disperses outward in all directions to the farthest corners of the universe. So breathe in violet light through the crown of the head. Exhale, feel it fill the heart. And then when you breathe in, feel that violet light absorb all of that darkness all the way up to the crown of the head. And then when you exhale, the exhale disperses all of that darkness far away from you. The universe is so vast, you just feel that darkness being absorbed, dispersed. You don't have to worry about where it goes. So breathing in, violet light through the crown, down into the heart. Exhaling, violet light fills the entire heart. Inhaling, the violet light absorbs all of your stories, pulls it to the top of the head, and then you feel the exhale take it all away. And just continue with this technique, allowing the breath to be relaxed and effortless. So our ability to heal, to let go, and to reveal our inner light eventually becomes as effortless as we breathe in and out. And try not to get caught up in the story. Just sense that the light is taking away whatever you are ready to let go of. There are multiple layers, and for today, you let go of what you're ready to let go of. And that when we come with the intention to do this practice, we are taking personal responsibility for our lives. We take responsibility for our own happiness. We'll go for about another minute. Breathing in violet light to the heart. Exhaling, violet light floods the whole heart. Inhaling, violet light takes away the shadows, pulling it to the top of the head. And the out breath takes it to the farthest reaches of the universe. And then relax the technique. And let your awareness rest at the spiritual heart, just behind the breastbone, in front of the spine, this place deep in the body. The resting place of those innate characteristics, the characteristics of the soul. The joy, that lightness, my compassion, and our natural ability to forgive those that have harmed us, those that have harmed those that we love, and also our ability to forgive ourselves. So taking the right hand to the heart and then place the left hand on top and just bow down slightly. Just the head just tilts down. And then take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale. And just knowing that the more we come to our mats or our cushions, the more we take our seat and do these practices, the more effortlessly we can forgive. The more we begin to realize who we really are, the more we get to experience our own light. And to live by that light, to move from that light. But it does take time, so we allow ourselves the time that it takes. We just keep showing up. So whenever you're ready, you can bring the hands together, rub them to build up some heat. When the hands feel warm, place them over the eyes and just feel that warmth, that light flood the brain, moving down through the nerves of the body, extending out towards the extremities. And then when you're ready, you can bring the hands back together to the heart. So may each of you find some ease in this practice. And if you have any questions, feedback, then feel free to put them in the comments below. And if you found this useful, then go ahead and subscribe, because that way you'll be notified when more videos come out. Until then, my friends, keep practicing. I'll see you soon.